So I'm a trained environmental scientist.
Yep.
So environmental science is inherently interdisciplinary. It draws on all of the sciences. My own research has evolved to also draw on the social sciences. So I'm really interested in how people interact with nature in both a positive and a negative way, and how we can design environmental policies and programs such that we derive benefit for the environment, but also for people as well. I would characterize myself as someone that's thoughtful and deliberate in what I do, but also inherently courageous. So I'll trust my instinct. I'll test the decision with the data that I can get, and then often just go for it and give it a go, and know that nothing is life-threatening in a sense, and nothing can't be fixed. You can turn around and decide, no, that wasn't for me. So I think I have a very pragmatic perspective on opportunity, and so that's led me to have lots of great opportunities. Not many decisions close doors. They usually just open new ones. I think it's important for researchers to be mindful of where their research falls on an impact pathway. So not all research needs to have immediately identifiable impact. I'm certainly not an advocate for that. But I think it's important for researchers to think about the role they're playing in that impact pathway, and how they can collaborate with people in order to better enhance their impact. When we do that as researchers, we write better grants, we nurture and mentor our early career and PhD students, because they can see where they fit into that puzzle as well. Ultimately, if we have an eye on impact and we have an eye on engagement, I think we, as a university sector, are delivering more to society and more to our funders than what we would if we ignore that and just focus on the small role that we're playing. I've been really explicit about it with a couple of people, especially when I was coming off the periods of maternity leave and fractional appointments, and approached people that I knew would be the ones that would be in the position to say, yes, she needs to be on this committee, or it would be really great if she could have this role in this way. So I identified what I needed, and identified the key people, the key influences in that kind of pathway, and I made it clear to them that what my aspirations were, and that if they felt that it was a good opportunity or a good mix and would match my skills, that I would be really grateful if they put my name forward for that. And I explained to them kind of that difference between a mentor and a sponsor, and how women are underdeveloped in having these sponsoring relationships, and they're much more informal and implicit when it comes to men. So in order to rectify that, I'm going to be really explicit about it, and I'm going to need your help.